Hi, Nick. Sure. Nice. Okay, do your thing. No, you're fine. Hi, Calvin. Welcome on in, buddy. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through all right? Oh, it should be already late. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Hello. Nick, I just sent you a TikTok subscription to my TikTok live because I can. 'Cause it gave me one, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for checking in. Welcome. Do I actually have? I do. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let me fix one last thing. Nick is just doing stuff. Nick is just being Nick. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday, y'all. We are rocking, climbing. What have y'all been playing? What have you been playing in the current meta? My question to all of you. Yo, what is up? Zaphno, welcome on in. What's up, Mr. Shizzle? All right, I'm going live on the TikToks as well. Mm-hmm. No, we're working towards it. Yo, Ocularis, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. The new rival season is being back in bronze is awful. It's the worst. But other than that, I'm doing okay. How are y'all doing? Emma Frost is amazing. I love her. I'm decent with Emma Frost. I really, really like her. She's become one of my new tanks. But the number of people who just don't know what they're doing in bronze is rough. Yeah, no worries. We got good vibes. We are here for the lurkers. We are chilling. Hells yeah. What are you using to climb, y'all? I don't know. I just want to run different stuff today. I feel like, I don't know. I want to climb, but I want to try different things too. You know what I mean? How are we all feeling about? So we have 2 more cards coming out. We're going to be getting Infinity Ultron, and then we're going to be getting Strange. Can't stop playing Bullseye. Bullseye's strong, but I get bored with it. I can't just play, I don't know. I feel like I can't just play one deck type. You know? Here, we'll get started. April 15th, April 21st, front page, baby. We're going to have lots of giveaways. It should be a really fun time. What do the stones do? They do a variety of different things. They are 3 costs, though, which is weird to me. Yeah, like, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what each of them does. You know, Cezanne, welcome on in. I mean, yeah, I do the same thing, but once I hit infinite, I'm just like, what? I want to play other stuff, you know? Double Goliath is money. Hi, Greg. I don't know this Greg. I've never met them before. They copied our Luke Cage or Diamondback. Or both. Could be both. And I feel like putting Luke Cage by himself is dangerous, so I'm going to put Diamondback down. Ultron Patriot, nice. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty cute looking, no? I think it generated it. I'm pretty sure it generated it for him. Man Thing, my beloved. Okay, they also got Diamondback. So I'm hoping that they didn't get our Luke Cage. Otherwise, we're screwed. We're just screwed. Is there anything that falls below you? So here's the play. I think we do this. We go... If they didn't get Luke, we win. There's a chance we still win. I don't think they got Luke. I don't think they pulled it. Also, I'm excited for drops coming up. Drops start on the same day I'm on the front page. We're going to be raising money for St. Jude Play Live. I still have to get all that stuff set up. I don't procrastinate. What are you talking about? I've never procrastinated in my life. No. I just feel like executive dysfunction has been hitting me pretty hard this week where I just can't do things. I'm sure it will go away, but it's difficult when you want to do things but can't do the things. I think Markiplier's talked about it with ADHD. It's just like, I know what I need to do. I want to do the thing, but I can't do the thing. Hi, Panda. Panda, how are you doing, my friend? Goliath is pretty fun, though. I do like the Goliath. I'm doing all right, other than bronze in Rivals is horrible. What's your rank now that you reset? That's a good way to put it, Splaticus. Yeah, Super Bowl tires on icy road. You can hit the throttle as hard as you want. You ain't going nowhere. Plat 3, it's got to be better than what I'm dealing with, right? You're playing Silken Magneto? Nice. So a little bit of, I think I just Cosmo here. Yeah? Does it actually work? Does the Gamify thing work for you? Yeah, but you're also there. You're also there, good sir. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. Oh, they just said we're clogged. That's fair. Let me help you out here. Does that win? I'm pretty sure that wins. Yeah, there's your cannonball. Go ahead and give me the dub, please.
Opponent snapped.
I'm trying to figure out how they win here. I didn't give them anything that lets them... They could win... Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. Meh. Yeah. Now, what if I try a list I've never tried before? Crazy has a clog list. You can't beat him, join him. Gregor's going toxic. That sounds cool. What was the name of the app? As Galactus says, you can't win them all. Can't win them all, gamers. Oh, it's a Steam game? I thought it was like an app. Nabil, hello, welcome on in. Go send the Green Goblin early. That tells us a little bit about what they're playing. Probably Bullseye. Double Dackin. Nice. Yo, Antonio, thank you for the tiny dino. We're going to make this difficult for them. We got to drop the magic now. We're going to do it on New York so they can't move any nonsense. They're just stuck there. What if we just said another one? Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane is just Diet Sage. They are hard clogged. Hi, Brady. I mean, Sage is going to allow us to win that lane pretty easily. How you doing, friend? We're just going to clog them with everything. Honestly, if we know we're going to lose this lane, which we are, let's just play for these two. Right? Dakin gets to... No, they have double Dakin. They have the double Dakin. But I think we win with that. We just drop the Sage, no? We're only putting up 8 with the other one. Yeah, that's the play. Do they stay on this? I'm not doing the math, but I think this wins. Don't make me do math. Don't make me do math. Because what they're going to try to do is win mid. Okay, there's the MODOK. Goes off twice. We'll see. It might be close. By a point. By a single point, that hurts my soul. I think we played it right otherwise, though. The fact that it would... by a point hurts me real bad. What if we took it into Conquest? All because Scorin hit the rock in the middle. The RNG favored them. What's up, Rayons? Welcome on in. How you doing? We're having a good... Let's take it to silver. Tell us a story. not sure if I have a story on standby right now. Hi, Brady. Let me think about it for a little bit, okay? Oh, can I tell you about the story about how Panda's going to get me the Emma Frost skin? My buddy Panda's going to get me the Emma Frost skin because I've become an Emma Frost main. Yeah. No, that's the story I'm going to tell right now. Yep. I love her so much. She did a giveaway. I was lurking in there to get the drops. What did I do today? A whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Listen, I'm a Vanguard main. I'm not playing her for the sole fact that she's hot. I'm playing her because I like Vanguards. All right. And the outfit does provide. No, there's no cryptocurrency in this game. No, there's more than one reason. All right. No, listen, I've been Vanguard maining since first season. Deborah. Yeah, we're going to play the Deborah. With Clog, there's so much you have to take into consideration. My biggest complaint is, like, I have to be thinking 40 chess. But we have Misery in case. I think we retreat on this. She's a fun character, okay? She does kicks. She turns into a diamond. What's not to like? Panda's waiting for Ultron, though. Shut your face right now. There's none of that happening here. I am a good little potato. I'm a good noodle, dang it. All right, at least I see something I can do. I'm gonna need you to stop right now, sir. You're gonna besmirch my good name. Killmonger's something. She always one of your other cards with the lowest power here switches sides. So here's what I'm thinking. I see a way to get potential Clog. And what if we did blam, blam. It sends another one over. And then we got a basic arrow. They lose their Corvus. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Khonshu? Now that I don't see him whatsoever. I see like no Khonshu. Now it's gone back to like Bullseye. Bullseye's the only discard I see these days. 'Cause I'm in too deep. Muncie, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And well, that's what I'm gonna do here. We will see. We can do it like this. So they're hard stuck. Probably better for us to, like, okay, we're pushing 4 or 5 plus another 4 plus 5. I think we win that lane. I don't see any other cards growing there. We just set the demon here. And we still have the cannonball too. So here's the thing. If Morbius goes mid, we're done. I'm just going to send it. You keep bragging about your bounce cook. Should I be worried? Should I be concerned? You won't need this anymore. Was that me? Did I do that? Apocalypse. Did I summon him? I mean, we do love fun. We do love a good fun list. I miss when Clog used to be simple. Clog used to be so easy. Like, you used to just be able to, it used to be a Nihilus. It's gotten so fancy. Dr. Octopus used to pull all of their cards. Panda remembers. Panda loved when that happened. Everybody loved it when he pulled your entire hand into a single lane. Yo, Duke, welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? And the fact that Panda hasn't said anything just proves that 100%. He loved it. Absolutely loved it. I like that I get to actually use the debris variant. I like how I was talking shit about Khonshu, and of course Khonshu is in there. Yeah, make him so he pulls all 4 cards again. It's what the people want. It's what the people are asking for. And then a Viper. No, you're not allowed to have nice things. Hi, Dracula. Or I could do this. I think this is the better play so I don't clog. Yeah, would have clogged otherwise. That's a free Isan, though. Right? I mean, that's pretty solid, no? And I can still give them more rocks, and there goes their leader. So, I don't know what the plan was there. Here's what we do. That's yours. It's gonna pull one of those. We'll just send it over. We do have the Sage available. There's the MODOK. They have a full moon Khonshu. I don't get how people can play Khonshu. I don't get him. I don't understand him. The Conchu doesn't do anything now. They can play it here. They could leave it in their hand. So I think we're just playing for these two lanes. I have Prio. This did start in my hand. They're adding 12, right? Nah, Drac hits something. No, we have 2 more turns. What am I doing? Let's do this. Knowing what I know, we have a turn 7, so. I can't you. No, I think they're cooked. They're donezo.
Victory.
Gregor Clogs! I really do like this Deborah variant. Speaking of, more clog potential. Another one. I mean, it's right here. So. I'm not proud of this. Oh no. The monster as well. Okay, we're getting to a point where it's getting dangerous in terms of he's always with us. DJ Khaled is always with us. So jot that down. I feel bad at this point. The worst part is they deserve it. It's getting close to the point where I could do this and just clog them up entirely. I'm not going to. We're going to magic.
You won't need this anymore.
Do discard players deserve this? Cannonball destroys here. If we could pull Cannonball, that would be ridiculous. Honestly, with Misery, we just win there too. So, I'm actually prepping you guys because the new Strange, you have the new Strange, he's just going to munch up. He's going to pull a Pac-Man and just nom up the extra rocks that I'm giving them, you know? And he gets +2 on those rocks. All right? He's just going to nom. I feel like you could potentially Doc Strange and then Frigga the Doc Strange, because Doc Strange is a 2, right? Strange Supreme. What's his name? The new one that's coming at the very end of the season. One of you nerds knows. I know you do. Don't hold out on me. I'll know. Strange Supreme. Hydra Stomper is also going to be good, but I think Strange Supreme has crazy potential. Especially if you frigga the Strange Supreme. Somebody told me. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the check-in, City of Stars. GP Outlaw. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We'll do these two, because we have the kitty. I mean, you missed one letter. I'm going to let it slide, okay? I'm doing all right. Doing okay. Just playing some Clog. Sash and After, welcome on in. Happy Saturday, y'all. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's get... Toxicaro is what I want to see. You got Kahori? I like Kahori. She's good. Mm-hmm. Boom. Boom. Okay, we like that. But I have to send something over. The climb, I feel like this season's climb has been harder than usual. And you're not the only person experiencing that. What sucks is I can't get any of my little guys over there, you know? I want to get the little guys in there. If I want to get into there, I have to Viper over. Let me think, sir. I didn't know thinking was illegal. All right? I didn't know. Now I'm just going to do it extra long because I'm going to be petty about it. I'm sorry that your deck is easy to play. Mine requires lots of thought, okay? Lots of big brain moves. I'm sending that. What it could do. Viper. Do we like the Viper there? I think. I was just talking about how there's bad. The Viper, those decks are bad. Okay, let's go Debris. No Shang-Chi. All right. Cannonball. Let's cannonball the clutch we need, though. I think we're coping here, right? I win? How do I win? Show me the way. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Show me the way, Sensei. I do, in fact, have to win 2 lanes. That is how this game works. Actually, they changed it in an update recently. Brand new update. You have to win 2 lanes.
Escaped.
Well, I'm honestly not entirely sold on Infinite Ultron. So you're probably better skipping. Hydra Stomper is going to be fun. We still have Hydra Stomper and we still have Strange Supreme. I think Strange Supreme is probably going to be better. You didn't love... What are you talking about? The OTA was amazing. They fixed so many things. And we also have packs coming too, so I think you're fine to skip, to be honest, especially if you are pretty much complete on collection. Did y'all watch Guest's video about the packs? The upcoming Pixie Spotlight variant? I do not know what that looks like. They have a new there's a Pixie one right now. Yeah. Very, very informal. You know, lots of information. I can't do that there, unfortunately. But I'll do this. I can't really skip. Not really. For content creation things. Yeah, we're doing some clogging. People aren't allowed to have nice things, we've decided. Viper. No magic, unfortunately. I hate that, though. Like, these locations are not great for us at all. Yeah, those are good cards. And I think Strange is going to be good, too. My demon. My demon. Okay, so we're going to try and win these two lanes. Blam. It moves the rock, right? Will it be enough? It might be enough. Never mind. We turned the rock into a rock, which is the most ironic thing ever. No, we turned that into a rock. I thought we were going to turn a rock into a rock. Rockception. Fine. I'm not a good junk player. Unplug it and plug it back in. That fixes everything. Let's play the list. I'll give you an actually fun list, okay? I'll give you a fun list, gamers. Safety Blades list is fun. I mean, if you're a good junk player, which I am not, it can be deadly. But I am not a good junk player. She's clunky. Carter is clunky. I wouldn't say she's good in her own right, but she's not flexible. See, I didn't like Agamotto, personally. I wasn't a big fan of Agamotto decks. Well, this is bad for them. I mean, I see potential here. So I can go Goliath. And then I could put Jeff in there. Jeff gets wherever he needs. And I can move both of them over. Could Carter be played with, like, Surfer and Shot? Yeah, but you would need to try to use, like, Gwenpool. I told you I would share some good stuff. All right? Safety Blade doesn't miss y'all. See, both Jeffs. I like that this list actually runs Jeff in it. Right. You need the cannonball and you need to hit the clog. Yeah, and very nice. What did you use to hit infinite? Share with the class. Turn 1 Zabu is always nice. Well, there goes their Carter. Speaking of clog, well, there you go. Heck yeah. See, that's one I don't see a lot on ladder. So, grats on doing something original. Get Galacta down. You know what?
Avengers! Assemble.
You got Surtur? Surtur could be fun in big dumb decks. That's all right. I like that you can use you can basically use, I like that. You could basically use Annihilus and Cersei as the same card. They kind of do the same thing, but instead of flipping it over to the opposite side, Cersei just makes it positive on your side. Mm-hmm. My problem with Cersei is that it's RNG. And RNG hates me in this game. It will always choose my op. You got a big lane over there, buddy. Yeah, that's my biggest struggle. Boom. Boom. Because, you know, why not? Actually, if we're going to do that, we might as well just put Captain America out here. Yeah. Or you wanted me to MODOK, right? You didn't want the cards in your hand, right? MODOK. They're going to Spectrum. I think they're going to Spectrum.
Knowledge is power.
I'm so good at this game. I think do we win? We actually won that lane. That is wild. And Captain Carter to rub some dirt in there. No, packs are going to be great. Packs are going to be amazing. That's wild, though. That is wild that we won with that. All right. You just keep buffing your other cards. This kind of list I get. I feel like Galacta and Elsa Bloodstone is cheating. And nobody's running the card that would devastate this deck. Nobody's running Shadow King. Shadow King, I think, is a slept-on card right now. People are sleeping on Shadow King. Yeah, no, hand buff works very, very well with her. My Elsa. They lose score. That's like kind of a fair trade. Turn 1 Zabu is always good. Always value. Even though we have 2 of our 3 4-drops in here. But, I mean, we get it for 3, right? Excuse me. Double Monster Island is awesome. I'm cool with that. We go blam. We go blam. Honestly, no, we go blam here. So we know High Voltage is going to be back on the 21st. Mm-hmm. I have not seen the new Minecraft movie, no. Is it good? Is it PogChamp, as the kids say? So, should be good. Legitimately terrible? I think it's doing okay because of memes. Right? Yeah, it's for like 10-year-olds. It's a rated PG. I mean, I couldn't see it not being rated PG. Right? Captain Carter does better here. Big. And then Ruckton and Groot. Dude, I say the chicken jockey, people are losing their minds over that. Do people actually, like, get up and scream at that part? Chicken jockey. Okay. I remember Szechuan sauce. Yeah, it's 100% like that. It's a meme. It's a meme. The 9 to added to this. I feel like I lose here. They brought a literal chicken to the cinema theater. The cinema theater. One of the kids behind me screamed, "Skibbity." See, I want to go for that. Skibbity chicken. Would you rather High Voltage or Sanctum Showdown return? I like High Voltage a lot. I just wish they had more bands.
I am Iron Man.
We tie. Bruh, we just beat negative with Jane Foster.
Victory.
That is absurd. The Captain Carter doesn't do a lot. Our Captain Carter was 9, so it was adding 9 to the others. I like Sanctum Showdown, but it runs into the same issue. It runs into the same issue that High Voltage does, that we just end up seeing the same decks played. Like, you're not seeing a lot. I don't know. It would be cool if maybe they had like a updated ban list every season. So they, I don't know, make it fresh. Like, you can only build with these cards. Elsa Bloodstone, nasty work here. We'll see how it goes, Sleepy West. Didn't really work out for you last time, but we will see. Movie of the year, Marcos? I'll have to see for myself. Jack Black. Clinton Steel. Clinton Steel. That's absolutely absurd, to be honest. 2 Elsa Bloodstones into Captain Carter. It's a natural 7. All right. Yo, thank you, Colin. I appreciate it. Thank you for chilling, my dude. Iron Man here. I mean, I can play cards over there if I want to. You can't stop me. The only problem here... Thank you for the follow as well. See, that's what I would like, is to see more people being creative with the lists. Remember, they have Super Scroll. They do have Super Scroll, don't they? You're right, Jeffrey. You're right. Jeffrey's the right play here. Jeffrey Jefferson II. Nah, Jeffrey got us. They also played Jeffrey. And we can still move that Jeff. It's a pretty big Jeff. Pretty big Hefe. This is where I got to be careful, though. Like, I could Gwenpool here. What's up, Slifer? Welcome on in. How you doing, buddy? Chat, what do I do here? Kitty Pride might be the solution. Kitty that Pride. Send it. Yep, we gotta go, Kitty. Few Jeffs chillin', 7 power. They're playing negative, so Infinite, I doubt it. I doubt that they drop the Infinite. That shield is also crazy. This would be the first time I've seen Infinite used in negative. I'm not saying it's not happening. That is a great question. If you figure that out, let me know. Nah, so we know that they have Super Scroll in their deck, so I'm not going to give them their Iron Man. Yeah. I think we go Gwenpool, Kitty Pride. We get both of them, you know? The other option would be to go Galacta, Kitty Pride. I know it's a little bit less, probably the better play, to be honest. Yeah. Galacta's a better play. Nah, we would be losing 1 kitty. See? Now we have 2 13 power Kitty Prides. See, there's the Super Scroll. I called it.
I am Iron
But we still win.
I am Iron Man.
Maybe? No, we lose. That'll do it. That'll do.
Iron Man.
That'll do. I thought we had it.
I am Iron Man.
All right, we're tied up. Yeah, I wouldn't hate seeing negative get a little bit of an adjustment, you know what I mean? I don't know how you would do it though. How do you make negative less consistent? Nah. Haven't you learned anything? You get further by being negative. Yeah. Don't hate the turn 1 Zabu. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to tech Mobius into every deck for negative. These are what you ordered. Yeah. Hi, Magic. I'm holding on to the Red Guardian because we could be tricky with it. And I like the shield because it just gives us another way that we can get buffs with Elsa. It's a nice little addition to this little setup that you do. My man's really said, "Wee." My bro is saying "we" right there. Why? All right. At this point, the value that Gambit gets is pretty high. And then my boy Jeff here. Gambit value very high. That last bit is tough, Marcos. You'll get it, though. You're in the 90s. You'll totally get it. Who we hitting? 1 and 3. Let's go. Mm-hmm. What did we get the variant for? I don't even remember. I do remember that happening, though. Yeah, I'll snap on this.
Victory.
We were ahead. Why did we even get that? It was a calendar reward for like a login thing? Hi, Glitch.
Opponent snapped.
Well, let's see what happens, bro. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. No worries, dude. No, I have Prio into this. I'm going to Red Guardian that. Gonna hit him with the old... Here's the thing. Hit him with one of these. The old Razzle Dazzle, if you will. There's negative. I wasn't a big fan of Agamotto. Well, that's definitely something. That's definitely a thing. How do we make this benefit us the most? I love how you're all excited about it. Gwenpool, maybe? I'm trying to optimize here. We could go boom, boom, and then just Kitty Pryde multiple times. I really wish we had Gwenpooled earlier. Mm. Play as few cards as possible. I'm going to go Gwenpool and Hope. Oh! The Captain Carter is huge. My girl. Mm-hmm. We're going to be here forever, y'all. Honestly, rocketing Groot may be the smartest decision. I think rocketing Groot is the smartest decision. Yeah. Because we have the prio here for whatever they're going to set up. One.
I am Iron Man.
We're still probably boned here. We're absolutely boned here. God, negative's annoying. Negative is so annoying. Apparently I got 100 gems. I don't know what that is. Challenge completed, 100 gems. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? Oh. We got another subscription. Dope. So how are they doing that now that the how are they going about that? Because there won't be caches. Instead, there will be other stuff. We have packs instead. Malekith isn't bad. That's a question a couple times, but I'm assuming that variants don't apply to dupe protection with snapbacks. Meaning if I only have a variant of a card, I could still get the same card base version in snapback? Yes. That's the way that it works currently. Like if you were to pull within a spotlight cache and you had the variant but not the base, you would get the base first. Also, what's up, Varix? Welcome on in. My sweet, sweet Jeffrey. You know what? Jeff, you get this. You get this sweet, sweet reward here. Heads up, y'all. Ads are about to start here shortly. Onslaught Citadel is going to hurt us pretty good. Unless I Red Guardian. Nah, but that's too risky. We'll save it. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Follows are anonymous. But if you're lurking and want to say hello, feel free to say hi. DCTPS, welcome on in. Ayo, welcome, 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 y'all. I kind of want to get the Gwenpool out. I'm going to get the Gwenpool out. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Yo, squad position, welcome on in. Of course, they get Jane Foster. Because why would they not? I think we're done here. I don't think there's a way for us to win this. That's the play. You're so talented, negative player. So talented. All I have to do is Taskmaster. Yep.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Couldn't retreat there either way. Yeah, negative could just be nasty to go up against. I don't really care about the look of them all that much. 500 gold isn't too bad, though. I'll take that. They look fine. They fit the keys and they, yeah. Yeah, we can play a little bit of this on ladder. They fit the keys and the credits that we get. To Hope Summers. Interesting. That might change where we do. Yeah, this is where we'll set up the combo. Got a Spider-Man point. The law. You gotta do it. It's the law. Hey, also Gwenpool. We might be playing the same list.
Clear for takeoff.
That is wild. These two? These two seem good. We can move that over. Luckily, we have Prio in this. Thanks for hanging through the ad break, y'all. I appreciate it. My rocketing Groot. And Sebastian Shaw. He's Sean. There's the Elsa Bloodstone. No longer move this guy. I think they win that side. Don't even think the Captain Carter's the right play. Albert, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. That gives us a little something bigger. We'll go with that. We'll try that. I would defend the Spotlight caches by saying that at least you know what you're going to get, and cards are bundled, which means you have the ability to get them unless you don't have enough keys. I mean, it's a better conversion rate in terms of new card per cost. Oh yeah, we're so done. There's Surfer. Wait. We actually won that? Wild. Wild.
Victory.
Like, conversion-wise, one key turns into 3,000 collector's tokens. Bulu, hello, welcome on in. I'm surprised we made that work. Got my little stim toy. It's green, so it's invisible. Chroma key. Elysium's my favorite location in Snap. There's also a chance that you pull multiple new cards that you haven't seen. No worries, dude. Werewolf. What are they playing? Werewolf with Hydra Stomper is going to go wild. That's going to be wild, wild, wild. So we do this. Which should be illegal. That should be an illegal move. That's unsportsmanlike. It's unsportsmanlike. I'm going to set Galacta over here. Good news there. I'm hoping we pull Cap. No, you know, that works though. Mobius is an important tech card. My hot take is that all tech cards should be Series 3. All of them. Or just you get them immediately, either. All right, we're going to do some razzle dazzle here. I would like this to hit this, but you know what? It's going all to Jeff. Jeff gets it all. Or lower. I think all tech options should be available early on for players. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, King Bjorn? Welcome on in. That's still good because we already got the thing to go off and they made some room for us. That is a big, chunky Jeff. Galacta is an attack card. Red Guardian's a tech card. I wouldn't consider Grandmaster a tech card either. Because what is Grandmaster counter? A tech card is a card that directly counters another deck type. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So think Mobius, Luke Cage, Rogue, Red Guardian. people would have competitive decks. They would have meta-relevant decks earlier. Agree to disagree. I think it would be fine. Does that move both of them? I think it does. I think we may have just... I'm like, did we get the...
Power must be.
Ooh. All right. But we still win. We still win. Elaborate. How would the meta be screwed? It's just giving newer players access. Yeah, they thought about it a little too much. I mean, they're already everywhere. Like if you are in the higher ranks. I mean, Red Guardian is already used a lot, like a lot. And that just may be that they need to nerf Red Guardian more than anything else. Which I think he shouldn't get. I think he should just take away the text. He shouldn't get the drop to power. They played well. That was unfortunate. But that's why it's a hot take. People disagree. But that's my hot take. I think all tech should be available early on. Maybe not even Series 3. Maybe just immediately. Just give everybody all of them. Is this a good move player? There's nothing that scares me more than a good move player. That's concerning to me. Is the odds of getting Series 4 cards low because I'm CL5K and haven't got a new card from reserves? You won't be able to get Series 4 cards from reserves. You have to get them through the store. You have to use the shop and use credits or get them through Spotlight caches, while there are still Spotlight caches. Yo, Blumpo, welcome on in. Welcome. That's fine. We can still do some bounces. I'm going to Gwenpool here. How are you doing, friend? I hope you're having a good weekend. But that will change, Lewis, going forward, because they are changing to Snap Packs April 29th. So you can get Series 4 with tokens. Nice to hit Carter. Climb is going good. We're at like 1.4K. Red Guardian on the Madam Web. Want to shut that down. We just been climbing. We've been trying to climb at least. I'm going to go with these two. Send them both in. We got one more turn. The Madam Web shutdown is going to be good. How is it going, Cals? No Madam Web. No Madam Web. There's Galacta. All right, so they could do something fancy. They could do some fancy plays. Yeah, we're vibing today. It's pretty chill. Mm-hmm. That's my plan. We go to either side and just pray. Maybe? You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance here. And people say Captain Carter's bad. All right. You telling me Captain Carter's bad? She's just clunky and she's not flexible. Those are my biggest complaints about Captain Carter, but she does work within specific deck types. Trying to find an Infinity Ultron cook, but it's tough. It's so weird. He's clunky too. He seems clunky as well. I mean, yeah. Hi, bub. Come here, buddy. James, I'm almost out of treats for you. Buddy, why are you covered in dirt? You just shook and a big plume of dust came off like a cartoon character. Have you been rolling around? Dude, there's literal dust coming off. Where have you been? He likes to roll in dirt. He's like Pigpen from freaking... If anybody on my Throne wish list, there are more of these. If anybody wants to get James more treats. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick them up. My birthday is this month, I'm just saying. All right? If you want to do something super nice for James. He just rolls around in dirt. Mm-hmm. April 21st is my birthday. I will be on the Twitch front page. We're going to be raising money for St. Jude Play Live. We're going to raise a lot of money for cancer research and helping families. And yeah, that's what I want to do more than anything else. We've already done like subathons and things like that. So I figured we could do good for the community, you know? Easy peasy. Blam blam. Yep, same day that drops start. I'm going to be on the front page from 12 to 8 p.m. Pacific time. Drop start, also high voltage starts at that time. It's going to be great. Literally the best time. Captain Carter at Nidavellir is borderline criminal. I'm going from 12 to 8. We may go a little bit after that. So I have 2 dogs, a Chihuahua and a German Shepherd, and I also have a cat, but the cat always hides and sleeps in the most random places where you never expect that. Yes. James has his places too. He also, he can get in, like, I will let him outside, and I don't know how he gets back into the house. He's able to find his way back in. Will keys get converted to tokens? Yes, keys will get converted. Every key will turn into 3K tokens. Hi, Bubba. Hey, bub. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. April 29th. He's a good boy. James, you're a good boy. Shang-Chi really hurts us here. James, what do you think about that? I really got to think what I got to do here. We're already within, like, Shang range. I mean, That's probably pretty good. Okay, so maybe they don't have Shang-Chi. Yeah, honestly, it's in your best interest to save. You think Malekith pulled Hazmat? There's a good chance of that. But, hi, James. What are you doing, Stinky? I like to call him Stinky. What's up, Immortal Ponya? Hello, hello, hello. Fortunately, Shang-Chi does exist.
Controlled.
Here, I was thinking they were not playing Shang in their list, but of course they are. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Victory.
You don't want Hydra Stomper or New Strange? Hydra Stomper and both of those cards are going to be broken. They're going to be great. James, you, sir, are stinky. This deck is pretty good if you're looking for a list. Copy pasta. What card do you hate the most? Probably Arsham. It's probably Arsham for me. It sucks to lose to a deck that is able to tech for every situation, plus get extra energy on curve. Scream I could deal with. I don't mind Scream as much. Because I do low-key enjoy Scream. Yeah, Gambit can be rough. At least Shang I'm okay with. The Shang-Chi. James, you got traits. You need to learn to be happy with what you have. Okay, we're really... That is the key right there. Now you go for the bullseye 100%. The bullseye is a bigger threat. Yep. And if they're going to do a Frigga play, they're going to do Frigga. We have Cryo here. So, yep. This is why we snapped on that. Hi, Mike. Hi, Dakin. And see how we're pumping out that extra energy on curve. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You love to see it. You really do. So we could do bam, bam. I mean, at this point. Yes, I love Emma Frost. I main her. I'm actually pretty decent with Emma Frost. Like, I got some good clips of me just kicking people off the ledge. It's fantastic. Panda's going to buy me the new skin for her. Panda, are you here? Panda's going to get me the new skin. Yeah. I feel like Ultron should also be out. I don't like that there's only one. My thing is I've been, like, solo Vanguarding since Alpha. And now all these posers want to play Vanguard. And I'm like, you don't know how it's been. You weren't there.
All systems go.
You weren't there. I mean, they can't do both Dakins. They just can't. So we play for the other lanes. Yeah, I figured MODOK is about to come out. Double Dakin, but you can't bullseye. What's your play here? You have Colleen? Okay. They made it work. They made it work. I'm thinking. Avi, what's up? Welcome on in. Hey, James. James has been, look at him. Everybody, please say hi to James. James. Maybe I move the PC back a little bit so you can see him better. Yeah. It's a little tiger. Yeah, you got cute toe beans. He's got cute toe beans. Yeah, he looks very wistful. You see something? Something got his attention. Who did we lose? We lost Gwenpool. Oh, fun. I think my deck has 7 Season Pass cards. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're correct. There are 7 Season Pass cards in here. That is a very accurate summary. Firehair is dangerous for us, so we're going to take care of that. Actually, you're right. No, it's 8 if you count Zabu. Zabu was the Season Pass, wasn't he? It's 8, technically. That's wild. But Season Pass cards aren't good. They're not. They're not good. It gets a 50-50 on the Red Guardian. And we miss. Unfortunate. And now they have a Red Guardian as well. So, you know, not what I would consider ideal. What about second dinner, though? But what about second dinner, chat? You can check your rival's DMs? How does one check their rival DMs? How do I do that, Panda? Streamer doesn't know how to do things. You know this. Trying to figure out what their big play is here. I will. Okay, I will. I can do that. It doesn't seem too difficult. The Elsa Bloodstone. Hold on. We keep the Jeff there. Or we move the Jeff here. Captain Carter here. I think we could do this. Let's see what happens. Maybe not. 21? We win mid for sure.
There's no strings on me.
Yeah! That's all because you believed in me, chat. Like, beautiful. It's all about making Captain Carter big. Make her strong. I don't know. My biggest complaint is, though, I wish they changed her so that she worked with the shield. Like, change her ability so it works. That's where I'm at with the shield. Like, I really... Like or love, Blumpo. Love is a very strong word. And this is a safety blade list. Safety blade cooks. Safety blade very rarely misses on a cook.
Opponent snapped.
No, she's great. I enjoy her. What are they playing? They just got Mobius? No, probably Surfer. Probably Surfer, and Utopia is great for Surfer. It's almost made for it. Yeah, well, thank you for that. I feel like that was a very preemptive... I don't know. I feel like Red Guardian the shield is not the play. I prefer to Red Guardian the actual thing, you know? And if we're going to play that game, we can both play that game. Okay, but actually, in all realness, Gregor, if Cap Shield moved into your lane, would you get buffed? Yes, because I'm Captain America. For real. Mm-hmm. Small things. So Big Jeff or Big Iron Patriot? That is the question. At that point. We'll get the Big Jeff. He'll have his moment. That Nova, with what they're playing, is a threat. That's actually great for us, because we can Atuma the shield. Because I don't need the shield. The only good thing about the shield is that it allows us to create these situations for, like, Elsa Bloodstone. That's fantastic. Which we should get the discount for the Atuma. The Atuma. It gets even bigger. Yeah, this is 100% Surfer. I know a Surfer deck when I sees one. And we just have to be careful. You know what? Elsa is sacrificial here. We sacrifice the Elsa Bloodstone. I feel like we're doing pretty good mid lane. I think that's the play. They both get the buff. I guess the risk is that it doesn't destroy the shield, but we'll see. Yeah, I also, when you play me on the field, I also generate Mjolnir, as well as the shield could be moved into my lane. Broodlings. Sebastian Shaw. Luna Snow. And Surfer. Yeah, called the Surfer. By 1 point is sad, though. It was actually pretty close. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. And I think I could have won if I Jeffed over here. That's unfortunate. I could have won. It was a 50-50. Don't have Hope Summers any replacements. You're just looking for ramp. You could go Luna Snow. Or you could go Psylocke, but Psylocke doesn't really do. What you're wanting is the ramp that you get for every turn, you know? The ramp is what's nice. Red Guardian would be great. No Red Guardian, we'll work with what we got. The other move, you know what? They have Cryo. Also, Bloodstone's probably the better play. Expansion goes off this turn. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if that was intentional or not. We tie there. We got it. It worked in our favor. That's a rough hit with the Sauron, though. Tis a rough hit with the Sauron. Some things worked in our favor, some things did not. Moon Girl scares me. It's a bit concerning to me. I'm sorry, Cap. I'm sorry they did this to you. Look what they did to my boy. All the ongoing is gone. Kahori. Actually, kind of good use of Kahori there with the Moon Girl. I mean, it's looking good. We still have the Red Guardian. And anything else they put there, there's a chance we hit the Collector, too. Give me the biggest thing I can get, which is that. Collector. Okay, Mysterio. Was 1 in 3. It was a 1 in 3 shot. Another Kahori? How do you got 2 of them? Oh, Moon Girl. That makes sense. Okay. Well played, sir. I'll give a fist bump on that. James, you snoozing? You snoozing, buddy? We played a little bit of Kahori. We're going to try the Conchu deck that we did from the end of last stream. I don't know how James, why do you like sleeping on the computer? I realize I may have most of the parts to build a second computer. Let's have a big box of parts, and I'm like, I think I have a motherboard. I think I have a processor somewhere. Blade for sure hits the Iron Man. We have other cards that can do that.
Opponent snapped.
We'll see. Okay, so they're playing Clog. That's fine with me. Have y'all had dinner yet? What'd you all have for dinner? I'm gonna retreat on this.
Escaped.
Or time zones. It could be a different time for y'all. A lot of people thought Fenris was going to be super meta. It's interesting because he doesn't see a lot of play. And we can throw it back their way. Dude, pulled pork sandwiches are so good. That sounds amazing. Korean beef with udon noodles. That sounds awesome. Okay, let's get the Fenris Wolf down now. We can Moon Knight next turn. I could do... There's an... You were a Fenris believer? They're out there. Okay, what if I do this? Discard the lowest power card from your hand. Remove that card's power from this. Okay, that hurts us. I'm thinking about doing Ghost Rider on Luke Spar. Is that wild? This hits the gore no matter what. I'm doing it. So I have a way to discard and bring it back consistently, right? Hand Khonshu, the big man. So we bring back Gore. The alternative is we could go Blade Moon Knight, but I like this. Unlimited revives is what I'm seeing.
I'm coming for you.
Yep. That's pretty cool. All right. From here, what I can do... The Viper here makes me laugh. The other option is to Moon Knight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we go Blade Ghost Rider? Wait for it. Another one. Thank you. So now Isan is going to pull the Khonshu because
Victory.
that was pretty cool. Doing some discard magic. Close-up discard magic. It's confusing because I have my Ghost Rider set as the variant that is the... whatever this one is. The first Ghost Rider. Hi, Titania. In the dust. I think Moon Knight's the fair play here. So are you no longer a Fenris believer, Blumpo? They look the same, right? I'll take that Titania, though. What are we hitting? Nothing. They have no even drops, which is interesting. Very interesting. I don't think there's anything else I could do better on curve here. I could Silver Samurai. Yeah, at least that gives me the stature play. Yeah, that's true. It can backfire on you. And then we have the Conchu. This hits the Conchu for sure. Wait, hold on. I pull Ghost? No, I pull Conchu.
I am.
5 power Iron Man is wild, though. Thank you. And then we got Stature. I think we just win, no? Send it.
Victory.
See, I didn't realize that Isan will pull Conchu if he's been discarded because he's a new card. But it created, because he's a created card, technically. Iffy.
Opponent snapped.
Yo, thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. They got me now? That's a 50-50. That's 100%. Isan is an interaction I did not expect to work the way that it does, you know? Did we just get rid of... We got rid of Ghost Rider. One time win. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. See, I don't think he needs the ending text. Remove that card's power from this. I think it should just discard the lowest power card. The last part seems unnecessary. That's good. Debris. Well, now they're clogged there too. What was that? The Debris. What's their play there? We win mid. Yeah, just make him Colleen Wing. I'm okay with that. No, but yeah, it's fine. What was the play there, dude? And then we just... Can I do both? I can't do both. But this guarantees I pull down Khonshu.
Oh, snap.
We're going all in, baby. Come on, dude. You snapped first. You're not going to stay? He's very jumpy.
Opponent snapped.
Are you going to actually stay this time? I swear to God, if he just retreats immediately once I snap back. Well, find you. That's way too early for Titania. Hey, look, we got their cannonball. And almost a sure thing that Moon Knight's going to hit. I knew you were going to do that. What a Moon Knight here. Thank you. I will take the prio. Why does it always hit the Ghost Rider, though? Who did they lose? They lost Gore from White Palace. So, I believe that means Fenris brings back Gore here. That sounds about right. And we have the prio in this. So they're going to have a bad time. Cannonball may not be the solution here. Thank you. Oh, did you just clog yourself? My friend. That's a clog. You done yourself in here. Because that wins that lane.
Oh, snap.
That's my Khonshu. Which means they have one of two options here. I mean, we would break even in this case. I think I like the cannonball play better. So if they cannonball too. Which helps me.
Victory.
We got it, James. We beat the clog. Mm-hmm. All for a silver ticket. I don't know. How do y'all feel about the meta right now? I feel it's a little bit stale. I'm excited for packs because that means more cards, which means we're going to see more deck types. You like doing the off-meta stuff? They also have Goliath. They have base variant. Yeah, Cap chilling over here. Maybe it's just me then.
Assemble.
They're just going to play catch with each other. Show me a big card. Show me a big one. Be blessed by cat. I have one of my own over here. We got one at home. I've already been blessed. I feel kind of bad giving away the Cosmo. But we can stop what they're about to play, potentially. Super Scroll. And they give us a Mind Stone. Welp. Oh, I can still play this. I'm honestly think I keep the shield there. Yeah, they're playing hard for this side.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
24. Do they win? 9.
Victory.
Close. What was the difference? Heads up, y'all. Ads are about to start here shortly, so if you aren't subbed, you're going to get a quick little intermission. You guys have an Amazon Prime sub you haven't used yet? And you want some sick emotes? We got you. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing a bunch of different stuff today, but this list is still strong. This is your deck squat position. No, it's pretty consistent. It is a very solid brew. Yep. Did you see you got credit for it in Snap Judgment video?
Avengers!
Assemble. They playing High Evo? I know this is a silly play. Okay. All right, we're good. They're also running Diamondback, which awesome. Which means that maybe they're running Luke Cage too. It's a bit concerning. It's a wee bit concerning. See, usually Danger Room likes to hit me in the face. Just slap me. What's up, Lolly at Ryuga? Welcome on in. Cyclops. Misty Knight. They leave any energy on the table? Luke Cage makes sure none of that happens. Hulk smash, baby. This might save me. I think we go Spectrum here. I can't play anything there. Hazmat Lizard and Prage. Now, Spectrum, I don't think would have been enough either because we're only adding +6. We would have still followed. We would have been 2 points short. Hold on, let's try to grab some inspiration from Untapped. Let's take a look at the meta tier list right now. Thanos, huh? All right. Kahari Surfer? Yes. This looks interesting. I'm down to give this a shot.
Destiny will arrive.
Reality Stone right off the rip. Oh, we know we're getting rid of. I can't stand Dream Dimension. And it gets us another stone. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to Space Stone. I think they're playing a hand deck. That's sad. Probably should have done Dazzler because this is a Wiccan list. We don't have a way to monger. Yeah, and that's not an ongoing that I can steal. It's not looking ideal, gamers. James is so freaking cute. This is 100% a hand deck. Any chance with Blarvel? Blarvel into Spectrum, maybe? Is that worth it? +2, +2. The other move is to go Dazzler Mockingbird, which was probably better. Send it. We got an A-bomb and a Snow Guard. No, we're short by 6. 6 points of power. We were off by 6. This is interesting, though. I haven't played Thanos in a hot while.
Destiny will arrive.
And we actually have Wiccan. Mind Stone into Captain America. Soulstone's also good for us. We just need a 3-drop. Or another 2-drop. Actually, that'll work. That'll work. One of these we can, like Time Stone, we can get rid of. Low-key Destroyer would actually be good for us. Ah! Or they could get the Destroyer. Oh, how the tables have turned. All right, we're dropping that. Do we snap on that? I'm still figuring out snap conditions for this list. They Balthak. What's interesting is there's no Shang-Chi in here. It will revive on 5. It will revive on 5. You are correct. One's been banished. Hope and Time Stone doesn't turn into anything bad. Super Scroll becomes a Hulk. We'll take a Hulk. Yeah, Valley of the Hand is invisible. It is not actually visible on the human spectrum. Okay, we have a lot that we can play here. That's the best bet we could do right here, I think. The other option, this is an ongoing. We gotta do some math here. What if we did... I think Spectrum's the better play. Send it. The math has got a math. I think they're gonna do their thing. That thing he does. Where he makes a bunch of them.
Knowledge is power.
Power?
Or are they Shang-Chi?
Controlled.
But that's also acceptable. Because we still win that.
Victory.
It's very funny that their username is Thanos Enjoyer. I wonder if they're okay with getting beat by Thanos. Nope. That's a new rule that got added, Panda. They only recently added it so you have to win 2 lanes to win the game.
Destiny will arrive.
I'm muted, chat. Yeah, what about then? What about then? What then, gamers? Wiccan would be great. This is looking super solid. That's a little bit concerning because they're playing Khonshu. Get as many of these down as we can because we can Blarvel next turn. We have most of the stones. Who's Moon Knight in Spectrum, please? I'm fine with that. Love that. Thank you for the lurk, Matuna. I appreciate it. Blade, come back on Sundays. I do 1v1 Sundays. Oh, sorry. Badass. Every Sunday I do player versus player Sunday Snap Showdowns. think I snap on this.
Snap.
Nico. Black Bolt. It doesn't seem good to me. We have a pretty powerful Thanos at this point. We'll take that.
Victory.
I feel like the game's been a little bit buggier lately. Like, it won't give me cubes until the next game, and I don't think that's normal.
The universe shall be.
I feel like that's a recent thing that started. Time Stone first. It got harder to edit deck names. I feel like there's always some wonkiness. 4 p.m. Pacific time has to be bounce specific decks we're doing. So we go from a themed Sunday to free for all. It is themed this week. They're also playing Thanos, though. Well, at least we'll keep it. Yep, we are bouncing. Panda, do you want to put up the Sunday Snap Showdown stuff? Bounce enjoyers. Nah. No Baxter building for you.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Oh, we got 2 caps. We might be playing very similar lists. Thank you for that follow. Well, that's Wicked on Curve, though. Which a lot of the times is snappable. You don't need Toxin. Toxin is not... You still got Falcon and you still got Beast. I don't know. This is feeling very snappable. We have everything we need for the thingy. I don't like that that's 1, though. If I do this, and then I do that, and then I do... Yo, Legend of Zenith in the building, y'all. I think we do that. That's a full... We got a fully powered Thanos here. No worries. No worries if you got a raid and run. I appreciate even the thought. Self-care is best care, gamers. All right, this is going to be cool. We're going to build a absolutely massive Thanos here. Look at that big boy. I could have done that in a better way that he could have gotten bigger. The stream is going great. We are absolutely vibing. Okay, so wait, we have the 0-cost Mockingbird as well. So let's get the whole thing down. This is going to be gross. This is going to be silly.
Victory.
Yeah, lots of people have been struggling with it. Legend of Zenith, how was your stream, my friend? If you're not doing so go follow Zenith. Zenith is a fellow side questy bestie. Nah, we didn't even get to finish. Thanos is too strong. I would say that Thanos is the closest we have to what's his name from Yu-Gi-Oh? What's that dude? Why can't I think of his name? Exodia, thank you.
Shall be sent.
Thanos is the closest we have to Exodia. My brain was not Exodiaing. I should be immediately banished into the Shadow Realm. We can... See, I'm very hesitant to put Soulstone because you want to keep Soulstone alive like the other ones. Yeah, no, the bots are so much stronger this season. And you're not the first person who said that. I feel like a lot of people have been struggling for Infinite this season. More so than previous ones. Like, I saw like 0 on my climb. Yo, that's awesome. Mario Party Lockdown Protocol? Is that a new game? That sounds super fun. All I know is that Mario Party ruins friendships. It's like Risk or Monopoly in that way. Or specific Magic the Gathering Commander decks. Boom. True. Lockdown Protocol is a 3D Among Us, except everyone gets to defend themselves with guns? Wait. So that's not Mario Party then. That's something different. Space Stone.
Avengers!
Assemble.
That's basically Mario Party? Okay. Mockingbird, we can get into that lane. But so I could do this here. But we are within strong range when we do that. I'm almost tempted to leave it open. Gotcha. So those are 2 separate games. They also super scroll. We also super scroll. We super scroll, their super scroll. Wicked on Curve is beautiful. And we can do something on Madripoor. Yeah, I just don't like it when people steal my coins and or my stars. Like, what did I do? This isn't a very fun party when I don't have any stars. And then you get the we feel bad for you stars at the end. No worries, go get some food. Thank you again for the raid. Y'all, if you enjoy the content, feel free to hit that follow button. We're real nice in here. At least I am. I could say for me. I mean, you're definitely winning that lane, so let's just play for the other ones, right? Let's just go bam and then send it, right? Now we'll do Power Stone, then Spectrum. And they're going to Dr. Doom. Show me Dr. Doom. No, I got it. A little bit slow, but I get there.
Knowledge is power.
I think they get... No, we tied. 26. Do we actually win that? I think we actually win that.
Victory.
Let's go! Heck to the yeah. Yeah, but we normally play Marvel Snap stuff. Marvel Rivals, now that my new graphics card can handle it. Good vibes. We will be raising money for St. Jude Play Live. This month, I will be on the front page April 21st for my birthday. We have a bunch of giveaways that we're going to be doing. Should be a good time. So if you can't hang now, you should tune in Monday. Twitch drops will be going on that time. Got some cool products from Corsair to give away. Season passes to give away. Who is this person? Wrinkled Thumbs. I do not recognize Wrinkled Thumbs, but they may know me. Timestone here is kind of risky because of potential clog, but we do lower the cost of Thanos by 2. What's up, DeCarlo? Welcome on in, buddy. Hope you are doing well. War cost Thanos is pretty good. Good night, Blumpo. Thank you for chilling, buddy. Appreciate you. So here's what I think we do. We go Goliath, Cosmo, Thanos. It's going well. We're vibing. I'm going to lay down the Cosmo. Yup. Seems pretty good to me. 12 is going to be tough for them to beat. That may be better for us. Is Blarble the better play? They have 2 Galactus and Elsa Bloodstone, so that's a little bit worrisome. I'd like to Spectrum. The only place I can successfully Spectrum is mid. No, but Cosmo stops the Spectrum from going off. Yeah. But what we can do is we can ensure the Spectrum goes off mid here. Like so. By dropping it next turn. Part of me wants to Blue Marble as well. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Hey! That's fantastic. That's very good. Yo, Bavarius, welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. So, who goes bigger? How do we maximize? I want to maximize the bigness, you know? I think Dazzler, how big does Dazzler get with 3 lanes? +2 for each location that's full. So, at most, she's 8, right? I think speed's the better play. All right? Yeah, I think that's the better play. We will see how big the numbers can go. All right, buddy, chill. Chill, my guy. Is there any way we possibly win with this? I did. I changed it up. I did the Power Stone first. Goliath worth 6,000 tokens? Yeah, I think so. He's a better version of Ant-Man. Yo, Frizzy, welcome on in.
Knowledge is power.
25, maybe? I think we got so lucky. What do you mean? What's my background? Like in card games? I mean, I've been playing card games as Pokemons, you know? I've been playing... That was way closer than I thought I was going to get. Yeah, I would say Goliath is probably worth the 6K tokens. Yeah, started with Pokemon, got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Middle school, and then played a bunch of Hearthstone early on. I just love card games. Love me some good card games, and I've been playing this since it first came out. All right, we're making progress. I think we can hit top 1K. My goal is top 1K this season. We're sitting at 1.4.
Arrive.
LOR? I'm not sure what that is. Legends of Runeterra? Is that what that is? I did not play that one. I have done MTG. Any replacements for Captain America or Goliath in this deck? I would say you could go Punisher instead of... Wait, which deck? Which deck? Because this one doesn't run Captain America. Yeah, from what I understand, they haven't been providing a lot of support. They're focusing on other things, right? Which isn't a bad thing. Sam Wilson, Captain America. In this list, you could go Iron Patriot, but you're wanting the ongoing stuff. So you could, Ant-Man's in here. I do Rivals from time to time. I play the new Pokemon TCG in my own time, MTG. All the stones mid. I can't. Yeah. So I was getting conflicting information. Oh, I see what I could have done there. Okay, I see. I see. I could have done a full clog. I don't know, I panicked. That was panic, Gregor. Listen, I panicked, okay? It's gonna happen again, okay? I can assure you. Please don't. I'm good.
Escape.
This is what happens when a plan comes together, all right? Gonna slap me in the face. Gonna slap me in the face with 19 inches of venom every time. How do you find Rivals? I'm part of the Rivals, I'm part of their creator program. I enjoy it very much. Emma Frost is amazing. Probably one of my new mains. No, that's just regular luck for me. No bad, that's just regular Gregor luck.
Never shall be set right.
The TV Watcher. Well, they only got a single cube, though. Dang game ain't my quarters. Dude, imagine if every time this game made you play with quarters. I'm going to get a Soulstone out now. I mean, free Thanos is a free Thanos. And we have the Soulstone out, so they can't touch him. I don't know, gamers. That's looking pretty good. They're playing Arishem. Right? That's... Be real honest with you, that's snappable.
Oh, snap.
Thanos is safe here. You can't touch the big man. His chin ridges are safe. He's ribbed for your pleasure. See, I play on PC, so I haven't tried with controller. Wiccan on curve, baby. And what I like is we could keep the Reality Stone a secret and just drop it last turn. When you can, try and keep the Reality Stone whenever possible. Dude, they didn't get a single hit. That LDS got nothing. I think we're going to win that lane. I'm pretty sure. Speed. We could go boom, boom. We're going to clear up some space for the other lanes. They're going to try and clog here. Hi, Blobbert. That's fine. You Blobbert there. It's all part of my plan. I think we hold. Probably. Honestly, I think we just float this turn. We just float this turn. I'm fine with that. They win. They keep Prio, which is what we want. This is perfect, and they can't touch us. So for last turn, we go boom. 1. Goliath. Dazzler. There's no point in the Cosmo. I guess Cosmo goes a little bit higher. But send it. I think Dazzler's able to hold it on her own. Also, a reminder, if you came over from the raid, if you dig the content, feel free to hit that follow button. Don't feel like you have to. Ooh. But I think we still get them. Because these get boosted. Yep, that'll do it. And we take them 4 cubes.
Victory.
No change. See, it won't change until next game. That's not normal. Normally it will change after you win or lose. Now it's like one game after, and it didn't do that before.
There shall be set right.
Right? It's not just me that this is happening to, right? It's annoying. Okay. It's funny, they fix issues and then they break other stuff. So we'll see how much we went up after this game. I have no idea what they're saying, but it's got a like kind of upbeat vibe. Dig it. The beautiful Dazzler. I really, really like that variant. I don't have Prio here. I'm hoping to get something I can sacrifice. Either yellow, the Mind Stone, or Reality Stone would be great for Vormir. They hit Wiccan on curve, didn't they? Sparkly Wiccan. The Yellowstone. Specifically. Yo, Bavarius. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Hells yeah. I really appreciate that, my dude. Don't feel like you have to, but it is my birth month, so if you feel an extra charitable, this is the month to do it. Do I like Super Scroll here? Let's go Soulstone, then Cosmo. And we can Blue Marvel at the end. Thank you very much. Enjoy them emotes and the ad-free viewing. We're going to do something really big on my birthday. I'll be on the front page. Yeah, I'm excited. We're also going to be raising money for St. Jude Play Live, so I'm hyped. Not looking great for us. April 21st. I will be on the Twitch front page from noon to 8 p.m. PST. Okay, well, at least I have something I can destroy. I could go bam. Yep, I'm turning 21. No, I'll be 35. We could do the Blue Marvel play. I'm going to drop the scroll. I got a baby face. That's awesome, DeCarlo. Hell yeah. No, I'm excited for the St. Jude Play Live stuff. We're going to drop Super Scroll because that works. Interesting. Well, luckily, we get all of that. So we can move this willy-nilly as much as we want. Got to be 14 power. I think this is a retreat. Just the cards did not fall in our favor here.
Escaped.
James Baxter. Look over here, buddy. Everybody wants to say hi to you. There we go. 1,421 is where I'm at right now. 1.4K ain't too bad. James. Hey. Sing me happy birthday. I've had that happen before.
Destiny will arrive.
Discord is difficult to make happy birthday work through. I've experienced that firsthand. Hey, bub. But there will be giveaways, though. I have lots of giveaways, like season pass, gold passes, things like that. Come here, mister. Who's a good boy? But if you want to get him some more treats, I do have some treats on his throne wish list. Like my throne wish list that he uses. Oh, good boy. I think he wants more trees. He's almost already out. Who to sacrifice, the soul stone or the power stone? I'm going to sacrifice the soul stone here. James, do you want treats? They're using theirs. Yes, Troy, welcome on in. How you doing, buddy? 100%. Yeah, dude, I don't think they're struggling. I do not think they are having difficulty. This might be a really, really dumb play. Because they could just Shang-Chi. You're doing well? Love that. Yeah, all they gotta do is Shang now. This might just be a retreat as is. If they snap, I'm gone.
Opponent snapped.
Who's my nemesis in Marvel Snap?
Escaped.
Perry Manilow. Perry Manilow is my nemesis. It's either Perry Manilow or Panda. Yeah. I think Perry would appreciate that. Y'all tell Perry I said what's up.
Shall be set right.
Because he's a friend. And we're both relatively good players. I'm a pretty good noodle. I mean, Brady is up there too. Brady has beaten me many a time. There you go. So you got to beat your rival. Come here, buddy. Who's top one right now? I think it probably Sizer. I think maybe Derek. I think it was Derek the last time I checked. Did the master of Wild Brews is Brady's claim to fame? I am not. I am not better than Sizer. Sizer's ridiculous. I'm okay. I mean, it's okay to just be okay. And I think if you're anywhere... Well, I don't remember what the top 10% is. Hold on. Untapped says... Well, it looks like Google Chrome has crashed. So, vibes. Chrome is not responding, huh? Zunes is number one right now? Well, there you go. Is Chrome going to come back? Sizer's number 2 right now? I mean, he's in the top there. Hold on, I'm going to end Chrome and restart. Dara's good too, but again, like, there's a lot of really, really good players, and being number 1 isn't the hugest deal in the world. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Now, if we look at... So, if you are... Top 10% right now is 1,900. Standing 1,900 to 1. So, if you're anywhere, then there. Did I play against Dara? I'm sure I've played against Dara before. Top 10%, 1,900. So if you're anywhere in there, you're considered to be infinite top 10. James, are you making biscuits, my dude? James is making biscuits and it's hurting my leg. Buddy, it hurts my leg. I don't know why cats do that. He makes little biscuits. Dude, it hurts. No, don't move to my crotch, please, sir. This is what James is doing right now. Sir. 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 No, he's pretty cool. Good boy, James. Is everybody playing Thanos right now? Dude. Thank you. Yeah, now he's just chilling. James, say hi. Say hi. That hit their Cap. But he's not Cap. Does he get the... I'm interested to seeing if they can move the shield to him and if he gets the buff. I can do the same thing with my Super Scroll. Oh boy. How did I get James Baxter? I got him from a friend who had a... His cat had a litter. And I got this guy. His original name was Loki. Because he was a little troublemaker. What's nice is that we get the Soulstone benefit.
Inevitable.
Am I also inevitable, though, is the question. By Thanos there. Do you think they play for mid here? If I have the ongoings of the other cards, it doesn't power him up, does it? I feel like this might be a cope stay. This is just my personal playlist. It's just my stream playlist. This feels like a cope stay. Chamo is #1 in America right now. I'm somewhere on the... We got Ant-Man on 1. Goliath on 2. Cosmo on 3. Potentially Wiccan on 4. Not Goliath. I've been really liking Goliath. Yeah, Mockingbird. Very good over there. These locations are kind of playing to our favor. And I've definitely played this person before. That's what we can play on curve right now. And they get a copy of our Thanos. We get a copy of their MODOK. Well, they have the whole combo then. This season, not necessarily. The Captain Carter's okay. I wouldn't say she's super OP. There's the MODOK. They have Swarm in there. Of course they have Swarm. Good boy, James. What is the season pass for next season?
All systems go.
Yeah, this is 100% a retreat. We do not stay on that.
Escaped.
Feel like this is definitely Esme. What is their ability? James. Buddy. What is her ability? A copy of a card from your deck in your hand makes it a 3/4. Interesting. That could be really big. Huh. It's very RNG dependent, but it's kind of like Anti-Venom almost. But you get a duplicate instead of getting like a free card. I gotta remember what I'm playing. Heads up, y'all. Ads about to start in the next minute here. So if you aren't subbed, you're going to get a quick little intermission.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Oh, they're just bouncing it back and forth. We also have one of those. I'm going to drop the man thing. Well, it makes sense if it generates a 3/4. We see a 3 drop and we're like Surfer. Victoria hand nonsense. Well, he's going to be safe. How many snap points do I have? I'll tell you in a sec here. Thank you for the check-in, Jimbo. I think I'm a little bit higher than 7,500.
Opponent snapped.
What's their move? You got Luke 2. The Snow Guard. We tie there. They just running Luke. This is... 24. No, we lose. It's actually closer than I thought it was going to be. Uh, 7,668 snap points at the moment. You get a free draw. This is a mid-range list. What I like is we have multiple ways to stop stuff. Essentially, there's two Cosmos. US Agent doesn't do a lot for us. I'm thinking our play is going to be Luke Lizard. And the question is, where do I want to... Do I want to do that here? Do I want to do that there? And we're fine. We can keep growing too. We'll see what their play is. Good block. All right, we'll see what they can do mid. Luke might save us here. Ooh. We just no on reveals whatsoever. Zero, nothing. Nah, we gotta retreat on that. If I had man-thinged mid, I could have probably... I should have man-thinged mid. Man-thing mid would have won. A Champions League? Like what, with content creators? I mean, they've done stuff like that before. They did like a thing with creators for the Gilgamesh. Yeah, I played against Husky Puppies a couple times. Actually beat him. At least I think it was him. His community is doing his thing where they're calling all of themselves Husky Puppies with a bunch of numbers afterwards. So it's very confusing to tell if I'm actually playing against Husky Puppies. But I think I beat Husky Puppies. Either that or a community member. I also beat TLSG a couple days ago. They have like 3 or 4 top 100. Yeah, I can't tell which one's the real one. Yeah. Show me hazmat. No lizard? Okay. That's fine. 'Tis fine. Anything I put, dude, the echo hurts us, though. They're just doing Arshim things. Spectrum and Bar Sinister is nasty work. I mean, we have Spectrum's going to be our play last turn. It's too much work, man. The back and forth. I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's something to shoot for, you know? What do they got? Hazmat doesn't... Why Hazmat, though? That part confuses me. I have Luke Cage out. Oh, this is going to be real bad, friend. It's going to hurt real bad.
Victory.
What was that nonsense last play? Good boy. They were hoping to pull that. No such luck.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Who's glad pulling? Goliath. Down the wire. Would you all be opposed if we ended a little bit early and do some rivals? Ended snap early, not the stream itself. Because I'm kind of craving some rivals. Yep, drops are going on. Get you some drops. Not ideal. I don't know the answer to that. Every time, everyone. This feels like such a cope stay. They literally just Mr. Negative. They have 7 in hand. Yeah, we could do some comp. James, would you like it? Y'all on the TikTok side. I'm going to end stream on the TikTok and YouTube side. We're just going to do some rivals for the last bit of stream.